let's go over some HTML tag rules. There's a few of them that you should be aware of so that you don't make any mistakes when you're writing your pages. So the first rule is about the text case in your tags. You notice all the tags I use lowercase text. So instead of writing body like this, I wrote it like this. Now you could do something silly and write it like this and it will still work. But most web designers these days will write all their HTML in lowercase. It's just a lot easier to read. But again, you don't have to. The browsers will accept both lowercase and uppercase tags. The only exception, of course, is with the doc type. We make it uppercase just as a convention. It's just something that nerds like to do, what web designers like to do. It kind of makes this doc type tag stand out apart from the rest of the page. But you don't have to. You could put it in lowercase as well. The next thing we should look at is the proper nesting of tags. So what does that mean? Well, you know that we can have some tags inside of other tags. So for instance, we have the 2 paragraph sets of tags inside our body tag. And same thing here, we have the title tags inside of the head tags, and we have all these tags are inside of the HTML tags. When you see that, when you have one set of tags inside another tag, that's called tag nesting. Think of like eggs inside of a bird's nest. That's where we got the word from, I'm sure. What we want to do is we want to be sure that we properly nest our tags. So what does that mean? So let's look at the title tag. The title tag, of course, is now inside of our head tags because the title goes inside of the head section of the web page. Now, this is all cool because we start our title tag inside of the head and it ends the title tag when it's still inside of the head. That's proper nesting. Now, if I did something silly like this, this is not proper nesting because we started our title tag inside of head, the head section, and we ended the title tag outside of the head. Though a lot of browsers will accept this and say, okay, this guy made a mistake, so we know what he wants to do. You shouldn't do that. You should make sure you properly nest your tags. The same thing with, let's say, the body tag. The body tag starts inside of HTML, right? Everything in between HTML and HTML is considered inside of the HTML tags. So the body started inside of HTML, it should end inside of HTML, which it does here. But if we did something silly like this, see, that's on the outside of HTML. To be more clear, this is really on the outside of HTML. So this might work in some browsers, but this is really bad. So you got to make sure that you properly nest your tags so that if you start a tag inside of another tag, be sure that this inside tag finishes inside of the other tag. This is called proper tag nesting.